Okay, welcome into Crypto Info, blockchain made easy with Frank the Crypto Tank. Guys, we have huge news here. We've got quite a few ETF happenings. We covered some of it this morning, but we're going to cover the rest of it right now. Welcome into Crypto Info, blockchain made easy with your host, Frank the Crypto Tank. Welcome in, guys. We're going to get right into it. First of all, we do have some SEC delays. The United States Securities and Exchange Commission is looking at approving a number of ETFs here coming up. And they're not just XRP, by the way. They've postponed decisions on several spot XRP ETF proposals. Franklin Templeton's proposed XRP ETF is one case where they've done that. The decision was moved to November 14th. Not that big of a deal. But other filings, from BlackRock, etc., also had their deadlines extended by the SEC. And I think they have 45, I think it's 45 days additional that they tack on. But anyway, the Depository Trust Clearing Corporation, the DTCC, lists, doesn't mean that it's approved by the SEC, but it's one of the steps that happens is the listing on DTCC. So Canary's proposed XRP ETF has been listed on DTCC's, on DTC under ticker XRPC. Also, Fidelity's Solana ETF and Canary's Hedera ETF just got listed. We're coming to you live as Crypto Info, blockchain made easy with Frank the Crypto Tank, bringing you the latest on ETF updates, cryptocurrency ETF updates. Now, moving forward, remember, of course, that the DTCC listing doesn't mean SEC approval, of course, right? It's just one of the steps that takes place. We still need approval from the SEC. Always high probability market sentiment tells us analysis and prediction markets are giving XRP ETF high approval odds, just about 95% now by the end of the year. Bloomberg ETF analysts like Eric Balchunas and James Seifert, they all are saying the same thing. It's about a 95% chance that we're getting an XRP, at least one approval by the end of the year. Not financial advice, I'm not a financial advisor. You must consult your financial advisor, your RIA, your registered investment advisor for making any financial decisions. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't buy or sell anything because of what I say or do. You can lose your shirt, your everything in crypto. Very risky. Anyway, legal clarity improving. Unfavorable legal uncertainty around XRP, of course, has reduced somewhat. Ripple's lawsuit, for example, with the SEC has now settled, of course, which is helping the optics for ETF approval on XRP. Now, what is not confirmed, what is not confirmed is still pending. No XRP spot ETF has been officially approved by the SEC, officially, but we're pretty sure we have, hang on, don't we have a Rex Osprey coming today? The reports say that, here, let's jump to this one real quick. We'll get back. Reports in the Rex Osprey spot ETF, XRP ETF, has earned post-effective status, okay? Meaning it's going to be live today. So, Binance Square, and that's pretty huge. ICO Bench is reporting that Rex Osprey spot ETF is XRP ETF is going to earn post-effective status, that it's earned post-effective status, which means that it goes live today. Binance Square, as a community post says, today is a big day for XRP. Here's where it's coming, saying the Rex Osprey spot XRP ETF is scheduled to go live today. And that is today, Friday, September 12th, 2025. History in the making. XRP is a scam coin, people say, and here we have in the making, history in the making. Welcome to Crypto Info, blockchain made easy with Frank the Crypto Tank. We are covering the XRP ETF filings and the updates and who is approved and who isn't. And by the way, Coinpedia is saying likewise asserts that the ETF is set to launch today. This is the Rex Osprey Spot XRP ETF. Huge, scheduled to go live today, making history today. Captain Altcoin also says The SEC declared its review with no objection to the XRP spot ETF, Rex Osprey spot ETF. Now, here's what's not confirmed. Okay. We could not find the record from the SEC, official record finalizing the exchange order, 19B4. So we are waiting still. We don't know for sure. We're waiting to see if this happens today. There is more news, though, with some other ones today, some other coins, besides just XRP. Dogecoin ETFs, not approved yet. At least 2 live 19B4 proposals. Bitwise on New York Stock Exchange, ARCA, and also 21 shares on NASDAQ. So plus a Dogecoin Trust S1 on Edgar. So a Federal Register notice today extended the decision timeline for Bitwise's Doge ETF. I'm pretty sure when they do that, it's 45-day extension. So no launch yet, despite chatter. And Francisco, what's up? Welcome in. We're doing a special episode today on the ETFs because we won't get to it this evening. And there are a number of things to cover here, some happenings. Welcome in, Francisco. The BONK, no U.S. ETF filings or approvals on BONK, officially on BONK ETFs. Although we do have, so let's cover this now, guys. What a DTCC or NSCC listing actually is. This is not the approval from the SEC. So I think people get confused. So we're here to clarify for us. Welcome into Crypto Info, Blockchain Made Easy. Turkey Base, welcome in. Yes, we're doing a special episode here this morning, late morning, covering the ETFs. And basically we're covering the essential point that a lot of videos are coming out on YouTube and news articles and the like, saying that all these ETFs are approved and things. And, you know, we need the SEC to approve. That has to happen. And so, you know, we see listings on DTCC and so forth. And it's like, well, you know, we still need SEC approval. So that's kind of what this episode is to get to the heart of it, get to the truth of it, and not to pop any bubbles. This is still going to be great. For instance, I'll get to it right now. XRP filings, venues, and DTCC chatter. New York Stock Exchange ARCA proposal to list Grayscale XRP Trust under Rule 8.201E. Notice filed February 20th, 2025. So to bring that one, it's been a little bit, but to bring that one back. CBOE. BZX, multiple proposals to list Bitwise XRP ETF, Wisdom Tree XRP Fund, 21 shares, Core XRP Trust, and Franklin XRP ETF, which just got pushed back, I guess, 41 days. I think they pushed it back 41 days when they drop it back. Filed February to June 2025, as we're well aware. So, lots of happenings, but guys, no, not approved yet for a lot of these. Supposedly Rex Osprey ETF, XRP ETF is going to be approved, is going to go live today. And we're just going to have to see. That could literally be happening any minute. No BONK U.S. ETF filings or approvals found. There are 2024 error reports on an ETP plan, exchange traded products plan. Different product class, typically Europe OTC, over the counter, but we find no US 19B or S1 filings for BONK ETF. Somebody tell me that I'm wrong on that, because I can't find any. Tell me if you found any on those, because I could be wrong. Anyway, here we are. We are at the precipice of the explosion, of the crypto explosion. Here we have ETFs being getting ready to go live very shortly here in a large way. And who in the world knows what's going to happen moving forward here. But yeah, that's the lowdown. If you guys joined us, we told you we'd just do a very quick update. Wasn't going to stay on long. You guys are cool for hopping on. Thanks for hopping on, Francisco and Turkey Base. And Turkey Base, hope you're enjoying your vacation. This sunny summer vacation, having good weather, and I think where you are. And I think we're going to call it a wrap unless you want me to get to articles, but I don't think we're going to do that. We'll have more for you coming up Monday. Can't wait to see what happens over the weekend with all this stuff. But anyway, you guys have an awesome weekend. I'm glad I dispelled that because I got all excited thinking all this stuff's all approved and everything. And I don't believe that's true just yet, guys, unless I'm mistaken. I could be missing something here on the channel. Anyway, I hope you tap that like and subscribe, and I hope you have an awesome weekend. Don't forget the affiliate link down below, and don't forget we also have our Patreon link coming Friday, September 19th. So have a great weekend, guys, and I love you all, not in a weird, creepy way, but in a fun way. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you Monday morning for my vacation, 7 a.m. Colorado time. Later.